Back in November, the Jaguars dominated their first matchup against the Colts. Can Indianapolis avoid the sweep? Find out next.
PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Charles Davis and CD, you think about matchups in the NFL, you're usually thinking this offense versus this defense. But this game here, we get two different offensive philosophies that are matching up in this one.
Yeah, we certainly do, because on one side, you've got a team that not only loves to throw the football, they do it quite well. They're the #1 passing offense in the league. And on the other sideline, the ground game is their strength. They're a top 5 unit in the league. So contrasting styles of moving the football. To me, this is going to make for a very interesting ball game.
Throwing on first down. Alexander. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This defense for the Colts, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
And just a yard to go here on second down. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 17 carries, 96 yards.
Well, he's the #2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to #1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Alexander. He finds his man complete. It's Banks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Alexander. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. On 1st down, Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Alexander. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well, these two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Operating from the gun, Alexander. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's go, boys, let's go.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Alexander. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled.
On 1st down, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. On the draw, Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Looking to throw. Alexander buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Alexander. And this one is incomplete. The Colts D stick. On first down, Robinson. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And that run going to put him over 100. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Alexander. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Alexander. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Alexander steps away to his left. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very
On first down, Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Play to win. Left, go.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over above 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Check. We own them. Check 59, right? Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Robinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, Robinson runs over him. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw right side. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Robinson again, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. Back to throw. Alexander. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. The Jaguars on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 10. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed it. On first down, Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Off the play fake. Alexander. Throw left side complete. That's Banks. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the tackle made it. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.